Thank you for joining me today. I am Yvette Tavares, a membership coordinator for the Connecticut Restaurant Association. And today I'm going to take a moment to give you an overview of our sponsorship opportunities for our 2021 CRAzies. So just to give a little history of our event, our CRAzies is our annual awards gala that brings together the best of the best in the industry to celebrate all of our accomplishments, passion, hard work, and really to bring everybody in the industry together to celebrate. In 2018, we changed our name of our annual awards gala to the CRAzies, and that's based on the CRA acronym, but also on the Steve Jobs quote, "People who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do." If you haven't been to the CRAzies before, it truly is the industry event of the year. It is absolutely a do not miss event. And that's why I want to share the sponsorship opportunities with you and make sure you know the different ways that you can participate and engage with us through this event. The CRAzies is really the only statewide industry gala that celebrates the best of the best. And we only have a handful of awards that we give out, and that's from best chef, best restaurant, best server, best bartender, and other awards as well. So we encourage you to get involved. If you've participated before, we'd love to see you come in and engage at a higher level. And if this is your first time, we're happy to have you. This event has continued to grow. It's pretty much doubled year over year over the last 3 years. We do expect over 1,000 people in 2021. We will celebrate safely with our partners at Foxwoods. But it's really an event not to miss. So we hope that whether you participated before or not, we continue to elevate this event and to bring more components to the event to allow you, number one, to engage with each other, but also to just have a good time and celebrate with one another. So quickly here, I'm going to share my screen and show you our sponsorship document. You might have seen this. We shared it by email. We also have it available on our website, ctrestaurant.org. I can email it to you if you would like to talk through some of these opportunities. But what I'd like to do is go through each of the sponsorship levels so you understand what the deliverables are in each of these levels, and you can make a decision that's right for you and your business. As you see here, our CRAzies this year is Monday, December 6th at Foxwoods. The way that our event rolls out is we have different portions. The first part of the event is our reception, and this is sort of a cocktail reception, happy hour from 5:30 to 7. And from after the reception period, we go into the awards dinner. And that goes from about 7 to 9. And then following the awards dinner, we started in 2019 an after party to bring everybody together following the awards. And that portion of the event begins around 9:30 and continues into the night. And we have, as I've mentioned, this event has grown year over year. We're so excited to be experiencing this growth. We have actually outgrown our previous ballroom at Foxwoods. And so we've moved this year into the premier ballroom, which is on the Fox Tower side. And the really nice thing about this is it allows us to keep the entire event in the Fox Tower. So the reception, the dinner, the after party are all in Fox Tower. And we usually do get a room block. Foxwoods gives us a really good rate every year. We do encourage people to get your tickets to the CRAzies, but also purchase a room and stay overnight. So once we have the room block information, we'll share that with you. But that's also in Fox Tower, so it allows you to stay. We'll keep everything for our event in one part of Foxwoods. So as you can see here, this document has the different sponsorship opportunities that are available to you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go over the ones on the left first. These are, of course, our higher level sponsorships. Then I'll go to the ones on the right, and then we'll talk about just simply purchasing gala tickets. So the sponsorship levels on the left range from $7,500 to $20,000. So these, of course, are our highest level sponsorship opportunities. It's the most visibility for your brand. It's the most marketing for your brand. There are other pieces, as you can see here, some of the deliverables. These all come with 1 or 2 tables of 10 with branded signage, full page advertisement in our gala, and then naming and branding rights depending on what level you come in, what sponsorship you come in at. Our title sponsor again this year, we're very appreciative to have Cisco be our title sponsor. They sponsor our CRAzies and other events throughout the year, and have been just a tremendous partner of ours. So we're very appreciative to have Cisco back again. Going down from title sponsor, you'll see dinner sponsor and reception sponsor at 10,000. And just to describe sort of the difference between the two of these, the reception, of course, is that part that I was saying, the sort of happy hour, cocktail hour before the dinner. And that comes with the 2 tables of 10, the full page ad, and then naming and branding rights for the cocktail reception. And on a CRAzie award, all of these sponsor levels here on the left come with naming and branding for CRAzie award, which I'll talk about in a moment. And the dinner sponsor, of course, is that same level at $10,000, sponsoring the dinner portion of the event. As I go down, you can see the 2 sponsorships that are at $7,500. That's the after party sponsor and the registration sponsor. So first I want to talk about registration sponsor. This is the very first point of contact for everyone that comes in through our event. So sponsors, ticket sales, anyone who's participating in attending the CRAzies has to come through registration. So it's the very first point of contact. We have, your signage, your logo, visibility for everyone that passes through. And the registration area is typically in a sort of pre-event area where we have registration. We have a red carpet and our photo booth and step and repeat. In 2019, we also had iHeartRadio doing live radio interviews. So that format might change a little bit this year, but typically there's a lot of activity in the registration area. And as I mentioned, really great visibility because it's the very first point of contact for everyone that comes through our event. The after party sponsor, also at $7,500, is a new element to the event we added in 2019. And we were really excited to add this part to our event, because what would happen is people would come to our CRAzies, and then after the gala, everyone would kind of go their way throughout the casino, and we weren't able to kind of gather. And you want to, after the awards are announced, to be able to recognize and congratulate folks, or just come together and continue the celebration. So we added the after party at Shrine, and we bring in an artist from BMI that performs. It's such a phenomenal part of this event. We're excited to have this available now as a sponsorship, also a very visible part of our event. And we hope that everybody that comes to the gala does continue on to the after party sponsor, after party portion of the event. And as I mentioned, we encourage you to take advantage of the room block rate that Foxwoods provides and stay overnight. So we're going to move on over to the right-hand side here. And these sponsorship levels range from $1,000 or $500 up to $5,000. So the photo booth sponsor is one of my favorite sponsorships, and we do this sponsorship at our golf classic as well. But at the CRAzies, it's such an incredible aspect of our event, because everyone that comes through, goes through registration, and then from there go through the red carpet and go through our photo booth with a step and repeat. So not only is there, an opportunity with this sponsorship level to support the CRA and to support this event, but there's branding around the photo booth. Everyone who takes their picture gets a digital and a printed copy, which includes your logo. So it's a very visible sponsorship. It's a high engagement sponsorship. And it allows your branding to be able to be, of course, a lot of people will share their images on social media. So it allows your branding to continue even past the event. So that comes with the 1 table of 10, the full page ad in the gala program, and then naming rights, including naming rights on one of the CRAzie awards. So next is the award sponsor at $3,500. And you've heard me mention this, all of the sponsorships so far come with naming rights and branding for a CRAzie award. So this is of the awards that we give, best chef, best restaurant, best server, best bartender. All of those awards will have a sponsor attached to them. So for the sponsorships that we already discussed, those will all come with an award sponsorship. But if you decide to come in just as an award sponsor, you can select one of the awards to sponsor. And the nice thing with that is that your logo is actually printed on the award, which I'm going to show you in a moment. So anytime we announce or recognize or even promote or market, even in advance of the event, we mention the sponsor that's attached to that award. So it may be, you know, Server of the Year presented by, and then your business name. So it's another really great way to get visibility and engage, and then have your logo on the award, which I'm going to show you in just a moment. I'll flip my screen here. Hopefully you can see this. These are just mock-ups of our CRAzies awards. This was from 2019, but you can see here the gold and the silver awards. This one here in the middle is the front of the award, where it will say the award title, so what Server of the Year, and then the recipient name, right? So that'll be on the front. On the left side says CRAzies again, and then the CRA logo. This is the gold and silver is metal, and then the black part is acrylic, and this is where your logo will be printed. It'll be right here. It'll say presented by, and then it'll have your logo. These awards are custom designed and created by a design company in Vancouver that are phenomenal. These, if you haven't seen these in person yet, these awards are truly pieces of art. The recipients love to share and display their award in their restaurant or in their place of business. So there is a lot of that visibility that continues with having your brand on the award. And again, as I mentioned, there's even leading up to the event, as we're promoting the individual award categories, we mention who that award is presented by. So this is a really great opportunity for you to engage at the category level of our awards. So that's award sponsor, and that also comes with the table of 10, the full page ad in the gala, and then the naming rights for branding for a CRAzies award. As we go down to allied sponsor, this is a $3,000 level, and this comes with one table of 10, a full page ad in the gala program, and the a vendor showcase table during the cocktail reception. So I did mention the cocktail reception earlier. We do have vendor tables in that room. So everyone that comes through and participates in the reception will see all the vendor tables that are there. So this is a very popular part of our event for our allied members to take part of, that want to have that visibility and engage with participants at this portion of the event. I will say it's a slightly different feeling than if you go to a trade show or an expo where people have their bag and they go table to table. It's not quite like that. This is, you know, a formal attire or black tie, industry black tie event. And people tend to not want to be carrying a lot of things or giveaways or things like that, but they do engage with the tables, and it's an opportunity for you to have a lot of visibility. So if you want to have, you know, your signage, your brand there, and be able to engage with participants during the reception, it's a really great way to engage. And I think this level, you know, for a lot of our allied members that tend to come and either, you know, have a vendor table or have a table or buy tickets, this is a great way to elevate your engagement for 2021. Have the full table, whether you bring staff, your significant other, or you're inviting clients to attend and sit at your table. A really great way to experience the CRAzies, and then to have the visibility at both the dinner and at the reception. As we go down from there, the diamond sponsor is a table of 10, as well as a full page ad in the gala program. So this is also a really great sponsorship for allied members, but we see a lot of our restaurant members really enjoy this sponsorship level, because they may come in and are going to get the table of 10 anyway, but want to elevate their level of support and visibility. And through this sponsorship, they have that table of 10, but also get the full page ad in the gala program. So that's $2,500. Going down from there, you have the showcase sponsor at $1,250. And this is similar to the allied sponsorship, where you do get that vendor table, but with it you get 2 tickets to the gala. So that's $1,250. Again, it's a nice way. Maybe if you're just testing out the event, if it's your first year and you want to experience it, and make an investment, but maybe kind of test the waters a little bit. This is a good way, again, to have that table and have the visibility at the reception, but then also be able to participate in the dinner portion. And then going down from there, the supporting sponsor is this is an advertisement in the Gala program, $500 for half page and $1,000 for a full page. So this is, sometimes people will come in, maybe have tickets, but also want to get an ad and add that onto their sponsorship. So that's a nice add-on. Or if you, for some reason, can't attend the dinner or the gala and you would like to sponsor or show your support and also have the visibility of our program. I don't have a mock-up of it here, but it's very beautiful, beautiful branding. We partner with Go Nation, who powers our event and does, if you've seen, our branding is beautiful for this event. And so the gala program, same thing, it's a really beautiful program. So we encourage you to consider having an advertisement in our program. This next section I'm going to talk about for a little bit, the chef donation and ProStart sponsorships. Some of you may know, some of you might not be aware that the CRA has a nonprofit 501c3 arm. So it's the Connecticut Hospitality Educational Foundation. And through our foundation, we raise funds that go toward culinary scholarships. It goes toward supporting our ProStart program, which I'll talk about in a moment. And this is also where in March and April of 2020, we very quickly rewrote our bylaws for our foundation to allow us to create our hospitality employee relief fund and our restaurant relief fund. And through that, with the employee relief fund, we raised $165,000 or over $165,000 and gave grants to restaurant employees most in need. And we raised over $500,000 for our restaurant relief fund and provided $5,000 grants to restaurants that were hit hardest throughout the pandemic. With that, on our foundation side, we support ProStart, which is a 2-year high school culinary program. The kids that participate in this program are so incredible. The funds that we raise through our foundation allow us to support this program. We've had more and more high schools getting involved with ProStart every year. At the end of their year, the students participate in a statewide and then a nationwide invitational where they compete on the restaurant management side, as well as on the culinary side. If you've never been, it's such an incredible event. These are very talented high school kids, and it's the next generation of our industry talent. And so for us as the CRA supporting this program, we're supporting that next generation of industry talent, and we hope that you can become more engaged on our foundation side as well. And so you'll see the different sponsorship opportunities here, both on the general foundation donation side and as the ProStart sponsors. If you have more questions about that, please let me know and I can find the right fit for you. It's a great way if your company is very engaged in being involved in nonprofits and community outreach. And if you may have a budget that specifically has to go to a 501c3, this is a great way to support what we do as the CRA and to have your dollars go to 501c3 foundation. So going down from there, we have gala tickets. And the tickets are available either per person or by the table. Per person tickets are $175. The tables are $1,600. We do encourage you to purchase those tables. It's the best way to experience the CRAzies. Bring your spouse, bring your staff. If bring clients, bring other folks that you'd like to invite to be your guest at the CRAzies. Really, truly, this is an event not to miss. The food is phenomenal. The chefs at Foxwoods, we love working with them every year. We meet during the tasting portion a few months before the CRAzies, and we every year tell the chefs, like, we really want you to, bring it. And every year we elevate the food. They're phenomenal, and to be able to put out such a high level quality of presentation and just a culinary experience for over 1,000 people is really incredible to see. So we have a top-notch, host of chefs that support us at Foxwoods, and really, truly, you will love the experience. So you can purchase the tickets per person or by table. And the tickets allow you access to the entire event. So you can, from the reception to the dinner to the after party, these tickets allow you access to the entire thing. As I mentioned, Foxwoods does open up as we get closer to the event. They'll open up a room block, and we do encourage you to get the rooms. It's usually an incredible value that they offer the rooms. And we really love to see people come celebrate for the whole night and stay overnight, stay safely, and experience the CRAzies with us. So for tickets, I think if it really is your first year and you just are not sure, or it's just not, you haven't worked it into your budget yet, at minimum, please attend, get those tickets. We encourage you to get the table, but you can purchase them by ticket. Come to the event. It's really, truly, I know I've said this a few times already, but this is a do not miss event. The culinary event in Connecticut of the year. We have a lot of media, a lot of press, a lot of visibility on this event. We love that we can share, and celebrate together what we've done for the entire year, and it allows us to shine a light on the industry and all the incredible things that this industry brings to the state of Connecticut. So with that, I know that's a lot of different levels, and if you've come before or you've never been to the CRAzies, you may not be sure what's the right fit for you, what type of engagement you're looking for with your business, the different investment levels. If you want to talk through any of that, I'm happy to discuss and find a fit that's right for you. You can see my information on this form down here. For more information, contact Yvette M. Tavares. My phone number, 860-278-8008. I work remotely a lot, so if it goes to voicemail, leave a message there and it'll be forwarded to me. You can also reach me directly at tavares@ctrestaurant.org. If you misplace this document and you can't remember the email, just send it to info@ctrestaurant.org. That will get to me as well, info@ctrestaurant.org. And you can see our sponsors at the bottom. As I mentioned, our event title sponsor is Cisco. Our event is powered by Go Nation. So all of the branding, all of the social media, please follow us on social media. Our Facebook and Instagram are at CRAzies Awards. Follow us there. We'll be providing updates, as well as we have the finalists, we'll be spotlighting each of them on our social media. And then, of course, we appreciate so much what our hosts at Foxwoods do. So mark your calendar, Monday, December 6th, the CRAzies. And please visit our website at ctrestaurant.org and visit the event site at CRAziesAwards.com for updates on the event, and reach out to me so that I can help you find what's the best way for you to engage at our 2021 CRAzies, which we are expecting will break attendance again. And we're just so excited to celebrate with you, especially since we weren't able to host in 2020. It's really nice to be able to bring everybody back together and celebrate together, and celebrate safely. And just, we're excited to have you with us this year.